something happen.
You know what's coming, right?
No way. Get your money right.
It is time.
The best in the world.
The Couch Mercenaries podcast.
Let's get it.
With your hosts, Big Smooth 8, Gothic Mike, High Class 1979, Detective Bird. Brought to you by the Velocity Gamers Hub.
Hey everybody, welcome to episode number 107 of the Couch Mercenaries!
Yay!
Hey, we are your Couch Mercenaries, and we're here to bring you the latest and greatest in video game news and whatever else we want to talk about.
That's not true.
Well, I
You
think
won't let me talk about movies or movies.
Well, that is, yeah, actually, he's right. He's correct.
So it's not everything. It's just
We give
video
the
games.
people what they want.
That's right. That's right. I am Big Smooth Aiden with my man is...
Gothic Mike.
And my man?
Up it.
And my man?
High class.
And my man?
Chop suey.
And...
Oh, that's me.
Say your line.
Say your line.
Line.
All right, we got a full show, guys. We
do.
got a full cast here. We got Murphy. Thanks for joining us via Skype. So it's gonna be fun. And I believe this is the first time you and Chops actually get to communicate here.
Probably.
Yes. Well, we have communicated before, but it's never been pleasant. So we'll see how this goes.
We'll see how it goes. I don't know. I've calmed down in my old age. Is that what happened to you, Murph?
Oh, pretty much.
Yeah, okay, I thought so.
Nice.
If I've calmed down this much by 27, fuck, once I reach your 52, I don't know what's going to happen. But
Yeah, it's not going to be pretty, let me tell you. but thank God, for the little blue pill.
it's all that
and
matters.
The scooter.
I-
It helps a lot.
I don't even need the pill, but I use it anyway.
Well, what is it for? To hang your coat? To
Exactly.
Fuck, never mind. I was going to say something about... Never mind. I wasn't gonna go there. You just ruined all those jokes I could make now.
I know. Thanks. I'm
Jesus.
sorry. All right. Well, guys, I want to know what you guys have been playing. We want to talk a little bit about video games, right?
Yeah.
I guess.
A little bit, yeah. And none of that Final Fantasy shit, just in case you're wondering. I'm looking at Up It in High Class right now.
I think there should be some Final Fantasy talk. What the fuck's wrong with Final Fantasy?
Nothing.
Oh my god, it's not pulling on the right trigger to shoot.
Good point.
Calm your nerves, son.
Good point. Well, Chops, you're the guest of honor today. I want you to tell me what you've been
Whatever,
playing.
asshole.
Jesus.
I was about to say, and that's all from that's all from Murphy's Law.
Hey, I think you just logged out. Alright.
So Murphy's done for the day.
Pretty much.
Hope you guys enjoyed his intro, because that's the only thing you'll hear about him. Well, you're the guest of honor, because you're the original Merc, so, might as well let us know what you been playing.
Yeah, nothing.
Okay. So, Murphy, what you been playing?
No, I've been playing, I played some God of War.
God of War?
I beat God of War 3.
He kills gods?
He kills gods.
No, say it with passion. People want to hear it.
He kills gods!
Thank you. Thank you.
It was really good. I don't know how much you want me to talk about it. I'm sure he's already talked about it a couple of weeks ago.
I haven't played it yet.
None of y'all have fucking played it?
No, he's got it.
Okay,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
there was one fucking sane person in this room.
And Murph's played it, but he talked enough on the overseas connection, so you don't need to hear anything about what he's got to say. Right, Murph?
Wow, that's incredibly rude.
Okay.
That was incredibly rude,
Really
actually.
taken aback.
Actually,
all kinds of things to say about God of War.
all right, I'd like to give a quick little rundown, and I definitely want to hear what Murph thinks about it.
Go ahead.
First of all, it opened up with an incredible fucking bang. That Poseidon fight, it gave me an erection.
Oh.
It honestly did. It was incredible. It was, you know what? The whole game in question was exactly what I wanted to finish the series. It was fucking over the top. It was the action that I'm used to hearing. It was really fun. All in all, I don't know if it's probably my best God of War game ever. I think God of War 2 is probably a bit better. But it was really cool. There was a lot of good moments in it. And I don't know. I'm kind of glad that the series is over, and I hope they don't release anything else.
No.
I don't mind if they stay in the... I want... Kratos is gone. I want Kratos to be done. I want his story to be over. I got my nice 3 games out of it. I just don't want them to run it into the ground. I think it's a good place to end.
Now, based on the God of War series, could you compare it to what, you were saying the second one?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I have to lean forward because Murph is
That's
here.
like you're staring into my eyes here. That's like totally gay. Just don't look at me. That's fine.
For the listeners, it's just because Murph hears us through
This is the
my
first
mic.
time you've ever gazed
So
into my eyes, man.
I actually have to turn my head to.
But do you
these guys.
really have
fucking
to wink,
freaky.
though?
Yes, I do.
It's like you're hanging on my every word. That's fucking freaky, man.
You're like E.F. Hutton.
Okay,
Keep
so
going, buddy. Keep going, buddy.
would you kind of put it towards like the Star Wars? Like you got, and I'm talking original trilogy, because I always found The Empire Strikes Back, the second one was really cool and the best one.
I don't know. Like, the second one is the dark one in Star Wars.
Yeah.
In this game, this is the dark one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, I've never seen Kratos angrier. And let's face it, this guy had anger problems to start off with.
Yeah, that's true.
And it seems they've only gotten worse with time.
Okay.
I don't know. Like, honestly, I'm trying to come to grips with why I'm not as impressed with it as I think I could be. Like, it gave me everything I wanted. But I think the only problem was, and honestly, I think my serious issue is that I played Mass Effect 2 so soon before it. Because Mass Effect 2 gave me everything I wanted,
Yep.
and 10 things I didn't know I wanted.
Oh.
And I feel like God of War it did, like, it had the great combat that I always enjoyed, and it even amplified that a little bit with the grab move.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Oh, gee, it made the combo so much better. For the first time, all the weapons are actually fun, instead of the fucking horrible Lance of Destiny that was in the second game or something. I don't know. Every weapon always was shit except for the Blades of Chaos. This time they were actually kind of good. The boss fights are big and epic, just like all the boss fights are big and epic. Anybody who's played the game knows the fucking fight in Tartarus versus Kronos. Like, I mean, it's fucking jaw-dropping. What they do with scale is incredible. I think the issue it was a lot more of what I've seen. Now, I'm not saying this to bring them down for it. Like, it was an incredible game. I think if they would have changed the series too much, I would have been annoyed with them. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, I don't know, Mass Effect kind of, like, opened my eyes to, like, I don't know. It's hard to explain, man. It's just like Mass Effect was so good that God of War was just like, okay, cool, you're done, and now I'm waiting for Mass Effect 3. And I think I'm more excited for Mass Effect 3 than I was for probably any God of War.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I am just smiling right now. Like giddy.
Mainly because I know Mass Effect's coming to the PS3. No, just joking.
Who knows? Who knows?
Just joking. But Murph, I'd love to hear what you thought about the game, knowing that you haven't really played the original two.
Yeah, so that actually probably, I think, kind of tainted my view a little bit in a negative way, not having played the first two, because I find myself having a hard time caring about Kratos.
Yeah, you know what? I can see that, totally.
And in this game, he comes across like that annoying little spoiled kid that didn't get his way, and now he's just pissed off at everybody, and he's going to make everybody's life living hell.
Zeus!
and that's pretty much what it is. I mean, I just completed the labyrinth, so I don't think I'm that far away from the end. But I mean, really, they could, instead of saying Kratos, he kills gods, I think we could just captivate this game as Kratos, he kills everything unless it has tits.
Yeah, pretty much. At least in the second game, he killed people with tits, too.
Oh, you really? Did he?
Yeah, I think that did.
Aren't the flying things have tits too? Or?
Yeah,
Well, no, yeah, I think really it's Aphrodite and her little slave girls are the only people that have survived the game so far.
Yes,
Okay, all right.
and boy,
Everybody
did they
else I've come
survive.
across has died.
What? I don't know if I was supposed to go back to that game 5 times in a row, but...
Wow.
Oh, he's so strong. No, but I could totally
yeah,
see where you're coming from, for the simple fact that, like, yeah, if I wasn't so attached to Kratos from the first 2 games, I definitely could see him being an arrogant prick. Like, honestly, he's so angry. It's like, calm down, dude. Get your revenge, but like, keep a little bit of yourself inside.
He's an angry motherfucker.
He is an angry motherfucker.
Yeah, and I think he only has used kind of the soft tone voice for like 2 lines in the entire game.
Yeah,
everything else has just been I'm screaming at the world.
Exactly.
So I mean, from that standpoint, that's been a little bit tough. But I will say the gameplay, and I'm not a button mashing kind of action person, it has definitely been better than I expected, and I've been enjoying it. And graphically, I mean, it is a gorgeous game. So I mean, you just can't fault the game at all for the graphics. It is beautiful.
Definitely, I gotta agree. Yeah, the graphics are awesome. And having played like Dante's Inferno right before that, it was just like Dante's Inferno was the closest thing to a real clone that there's ever been a God of War. If you compare like the fucking Heavenly Swords and all that, and Dante's Inferno can't even hold a stick to God of War.
Well, yeah, graphically, I mean, God of War definitely, makes Dante's Inferno pale, but I did find it incredibly funny when you look at the gameplay of Dante's Inferno. I mean, it is just a mirror image of what God of War at least used to be. I mean, there's definitely some new twists in God of War 3 versus what it was in the past, but I mean, you can pretty much see all of the stolen game mechanics.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, for sure. You okay, buddy? Or did we drop him?
No.
Oh, okay. Oh, you just stopped talking. Okay.
No, I just stopped talking. It happens. Well, I heard a big thing of feedback also from me somewhere, like close to your speaker or something. So.
Maybe it's because I turned back and I reduced the volume on my side, but that's just technical stuff. Don't worry.
Oh, this is so interesting. Let's talk about more volumes and mics.
All right. Well, we have about like 5 mics here, and whoa. All right. Now keep going. Gotta work. Keep going.
I don't know. Besides that, I think I want to platinum it.
Okay.
Eventually,
You
like
do?
just to
Why?
get through it. Just because it's God of War. Like I don't know. I've spent so much time with this game, and I still really enjoy it. And I feel it's the kind of game that I could go back and play, a couple of stages here and then not play it for a couple of months, maybe a couple more here. It would never be something that I would focus on. Like, I don't know, platinums or perfect scores have never been that interesting to me. I think just having a reason to keep going back and keep playing a bit by bit. Like, since I got the God of War collection, I've been doing that as well with those. Just going back every couple of months and just being like, oh shit, I should try to get this achievement, this trophy or whatever. And it just gives me a reason to go back and play them.
See, it's funny because I haven't even. I don't know. I got the collection. I haven't really played much of it. I played like the first one. I got about probably 75% through, and then I got tired. And then I popped in the second one, the second God of War, and I played about maybe 25% of it. And I'm like, okay, I know what it's all about. I'm good, ready for the third one. Never picked up the third one so far. I'm waiting.
It's hard though to go back. Like the only reason why I do it with this series is because of my history and love with
Right.
them. Like any other game, even if I wanted to go back to God of War 3 right now, I wouldn't be able to. There's I want to start Final Fantasy, fucking Splinter Cell's coming out, Red Dead Redemption. Yep. I just saw the fucking multiplayer trailer. Red Dead Redemption has to be coming in my pants, man.
Oh, me too.
Like, fuck, there's a Transformers game coming out that looks awesome.
Yeah.
Like, I mean...
Did you see the multiplayer too?
Oh, dude!
I know, I saw it.
I was like... I could play as a robot, dude.
I know. Not just that,
You can
but
build your own robot.
I know.
yeah. And what if it's that game that's going to become the new, the Batman Arkham Asylum for the Transformers?
I would love that. I think they deserve it, man.
Yeah, and it has the Unreal Engine, so it kind of looks like Gears of War type thing over the shoulder,
Yeah.
So I don't know. I think it has a lot of potential.
Nice.
I'm not holding my breath.
You know what? I'm not holding my breath either. I'm going to keep... It's one of those games, it's kind of like... The two games this year that I was like kind of excited for that could have went either way was like Darksiders and Dante's Inferno. Dante's Inferno I didn't enjoy at all. Darksiders turned out to be one of my big surprise hits that I really, really enjoyed. So I think it's the same way. It's going to fall in one of two camps. It's just going to have to wait till it comes out and see.
Right. I agree. Oh man, that's awesome. So what are other games? You talked about the ones you want to play, but what about anything
my wife
else?
has beaten Final Fantasy.
She has, huh?
So now I'm allowed to start playing it.
Lucky you.
Yeah. So I'm going to start that soon. For some reason, speaking of Star Wars, about a month ago, my wife was gone for a weekend.
Okay.
And I had nothing to do, and I was like, hey, I'm going to watch all 6 Star Wars movies.
Okay.
So I sat down and watched all 6.
Wait. What order?
The original order.
Okay. Right.
Yeah.
All right.
And it fucking, like, got me into, like, this Star Wars world. I don't know what it is with me, man, but it's like I'm totally interested in the lore of Star Wars since then. So I actually ordered the Sith edition of The Force Unleashed, and I've been playing that, which is just The Force Unleashed with all the extras and all the extra rooms and stuff.
Yeah.
So I've been playing that. I also downloaded the 2 KOTOR games.
Did you?
On my PC
And?
through Steam. So I haven't started those yet because I want to finish The Force Unleashed. I don't know, man. I'm just liking this Star Wars fix lately. That I kind of want to get
Go
through
back.
that.
You liking your lightsabers?
I'm liking my lightsaber.
Have you seen those new videos for the Old Republic?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks good. It looks great.
It looks
like that
it
video
looks-
they showed at E3 was fucking jaw dropping.
Yeah.
But MMO, I don't want to insult anybody. You like your MMO, that's great. I can't. I don't know. It's not me. I don't know. Maybe I would try it, and maybe if I really loved it, maybe I'd get lost in it. More likely I would, and then I'd have to quit school, get a divorce, live on the street for a while. But I don't know. I honestly don't have an interest in following an MMO.
Yeah.
Really? Huh.
That's just me.
That's all right. So Star
And
Wars.
Besides that, I bought Red Faction Guerrilla
Yeah.
because it was on sale for $15 at work the day that I quit.
Oh.
Nice.
And I haven't played it yet.
Oh, so that was a leaving.
Well, I was like, I'm leaving. Oh, $15?
I'll take it.
I'll pick it up.
Did you even get a discount from that place though?
Not for games.
No.
No, they didn't give you discounts for games. Only movies and songs.
Bastards.
Yeah, which is like my music I get off iTunes, and my movies I get usually online. So it's like,
Lose.
no thanks.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah. Although for Christmas it was great.
All right.
I bought everybody DVDs. It was easy.
I guess so. Huh? Here's music for you.
Yeah, that's pretty much. Like, everybody got, like, a season of a TV show they loved. Like, my dad got, like, I think I got him a couple of seasons of, like, Columbo.
Oh,
like,
shit.
the old school show.
Columbo. That is awesome.
My mom got The Mentalist. And I forget, my wife took care of buying the shit for my sister and my brother, so I don't
Columbo's
remember.
dog was awesome.
What's that?
Columbo's dog? The basset hound?
Columbo's crooked eye was awesome. The other eye, not so much.
I have another question. I don't quite understand.
And honestly, instead of keep boring people, that's pretty much it. Anything else I've played is old.
Oh,
Final Fantasy VII.
Nice.
you went back?
I've been into 7 again, yeah.
Was it because it was on a PSN or?
No, it's actually totally because it's... Okay, so I'm doing a team project for school right now.
Okay.
And my team, I'm with a group of 17-year-olds, and
Right.
we're doing a video game review site.
Yeah.
And one of the games I was reviewing was Final Fantasy VII.
So you don't know what you're doing at all there.
Oh, no, I've played the game before.
No, you don't know how to review games, right? Is that,
No, not at all.
That's
What am I
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Games? What's that?
What's a video game?
All right.
So I was like, okay, and then I reviewed that as one of mine, and then playing it, after talking about it and shit, like going through the memories, like I looked it up on Wikipedia and going through the story and stuff, because it'd been so long, and I was like, oh yeah, that, oh fuck that, and then it was like, okay, I gotta play that game again.
So you went back.
So I went back and played it again.
Nice.
Yeah, and a couple of
that
other
the game?
games, like Torchlight on PC,
Right.
is an incredible game.
You know what? I meant to pick that up when it was $5, and I did not.
Isn't it? I
missed
think
out
it's
on the sale.
$5 again this week, actually.
Is it?
Last night I was listening to, I forget what podcast, but they had said it was $5 this week, so maybe check it out. It's definitely
Yeah.
worth $5.
I mean,
Was it-
$5. You can't go wrong with that.
Yeah, exactly.
Was the podcast a week late though?
It could have been. Maybe.
Because that would suck.
Yeah, that would suck, actually.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. But yeah, it's definitely worth it. I mean, it's probably worth more, but just knowing that they've charged $5 at some point, and more likely they will again, you might as well just wait.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely. Definitely.
Besides that, nothing. School.
School. They make you review a video game for school?
It sucks, eh?
Fucking guy.
Fucking life, man.
Dude, that sucks to be you.
Dude, man, there's a lot of kids in my class.
Do they even know, like, what you used to do and stuff?
No, I don't talk to those people, man.
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh, it's awesome when the kid comes up to me. He's like, oh, dude, man, I fucking spent the weekend. I was out. Oh, I did vodka and Red Bulls all night. They're like, what was your weekend like? And I'm like, well, me and my wife had popcorn. We watched a movie. We watched a Disney movie, Homeward Bound, a great old movie with dogs and cats that talk. And around 9 o'clock, we went to bed. I asked her for sex. She said, maybe next weekend. I read my book till 10, and then I went to bed. And once my wife went to sleep, I masturbated and fell asleep.
Oh, lucky you.
Yeah. And they don't seem to understand where I'm coming from.
No, they don't, huh? No.
What do you want?
They're like, yeah, they're too busy trying to focus with their
Yeah, they're
rifle.
too busy with their hormones and stuff.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like, eh.
Oh, the teacher's talking.
I'd love to have sex, but my back is killing me.
Murph knows what you're talking about.
Oh, but the hot women, though. Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
dude. So many very nice Asians, Vietnamese, white, black. Fucking, you can't be racist and see all these good-looking women all over the place because they're all fucking hot.
It's like a buffet.
Oh, well, no, because it's a rich man's buffet because they won't let me at the table.
They're kicking you out, right?
They kicked me out because I asked for ketchup. But dude, very nice.
That sucks.
Very nice.
all right. Well, thank you. Let's
All right,
move
I'm
on.
leaving. See you guys later.
Thanks for coming.
All right.
Gothic,
What's up?
what you been playing, my man?
Lips.
Battlefield?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was waiting for you to make fun of me.
I stopped making fun of Lips there.
Oh, okay. Well,
Lips, Battlefield, what else?
BFBC2.
Yeah.
I picked up the DLC, Kasumi, I think. Kasumi the Thief for Mass Effect 2, and it's going pretty good.
It's going pretty.
I'm doing our loyalty mission right now. It's pretty good.
Is it good? Because I saw on GameSpot that it gave it like a 6.5 out of 10 for the
Who
demo.
fucking cares?
Yeah.
But
I think they were saying it was a bit short.
Yeah.
well, it's about 90 minutes. I'm about half, say about between 30 and 45 minutes into it.
Okay.
Right now, I gotta fight my way out of somewhere.
Yeah.
And it's fucking hard.
Yeah.
Like they're like, okay, so you're like, they're thinking to yourself, which is true. You're probably level 30, badass, kick-ass weapons. So we're just gonna throw like 9 mechs after you.
Oh.
So I was like, okay, challenge, all right.
It's very similar to that extra character you got, right? What was his name?
Zarek.
Zaid or something.
Oh, there was nothing to that.
But I mean, sorry, like structure-wise, you get him. They say we got to do a mission. You have that one mission to do, and then he's part of your party, right?
Basically, yeah. But the cool thing is, they were saying that after this, you get an ability for Shepard and new weapons.
Oh, nice.
So it's not too bad. It's a win-win, and so I've been playing that, and that's not too bad. I've been trying to find some PC games for my new computer.
Torchlight.
Torchlight, apparently.
It's fun.
Yeah.
Check it out.
I was trying to find to get. Well, then I'll get it. Mm-hmm. I will, because I've actually been playing Diablo 2, getting psyched for 3. I'm just fucking. I'm eyeballing that. Fuck. But I tried to get a copy of Half-Life 2. I can't find one.
Really, eh?
Yeah. So I think I might just splooge and I think go pay $15 for the orange box.
Yeah, I
and
was going to say, to get the orange box for
you know?
$15, then you get Portal and everything with it.
Yeah, and Portal's just a fantastic game. I fucking loved it on the originally on the Xbox, so I thought it was fantastic.
Yeah.
But I've been playing that, and actually, I am so psyched about it. I've been playing Crysis.
Oh, yeah.
My system can handle Crysis.
Cool. Yeah, you were telling me, but you have to put everything low, right?
No. I can get medium setting off that thing.
Medium.
And I can hear my computer running.
Yeah.
Holy fuck, that fan kicks out when my
I hate
system
to
plays.
geek out right now, but what's your specs on your computer?
Oh, fuck.
What you running for RAM? What's your computer card like?
Fuck.
4 gigs of RAM, Athlon dual core.
Yeah,
3.08.
7100E. It's an NVIDIA card, I know that.
It's an onboard NVIDIA
Okay.
that he's got.
You're getting medium settings on an onboard NVIDIA?
Not bad,
Well,
eh?
It's
nice,
fucking
man.
good.
That's crazy how good the cards
And the coolest thing is, it's like literally a third of the size of JF's
Oh,
computer.
it's tiny.
It's
really?
like this fucking big.
Oh, nice.
Like, it's fucking, I
but
love it.
Gothic, tell them about the coup de grace. The coup de grace is the dial-up network adapter.
Yeah, it's fucking good. I know they have that silencer, so I don't even hear the dial tone or the ring. It's fucking beautiful. Yeah.
You dial it?
No, he doesn't. He
Talking
doesn't.
about it, that's fucking awesome.
Okay.
He was just going with Murph.
I'm like, what? You have dial up?
No, I was so happy with it. Like,
What the
computers.
fuck you got? A fucking 14K?
No, the one thing that
Dude, it's blazing fast.
I'm downloading a picture. See you next week.
no, but the coolest thing is that it's my OS is Windows 7, and I fucking love it.
Yeah.
It's the pinnacle of what Microsoft can offer.
There's
right
only
now.
one bad thing about 7, is that they fuck you over on putting imported pirated software.
Yeah, seriously, fuck.
They
I've been trying.
fuck you.
Oh, really? They cut you off?
Almost, because
Yeah.
I'm sure you've looked into it, Jamie. It's half DOS, half Linux.
Okay.
So a lot of the shit.
I haven't even touched 7. I'm not
You
even
can't even, like, half the shit doesn't even work anymore.
Oh,
Yeah.
really, eh?
They say it will, and it does,
You gotta go legit.
but every time you close a program, a little window comes up saying, this program does not seem to be working correctly. Would you like Microsoft to find the problem? Or if it is, click here, and you click here, and then boop, an error comes up, but the program still works. So you still fucking get that.
The problem is you are a dirtbag.
Yeah.
You stole this program.
Yes, you paid $250 for my OS, so go pay $30 for a fucking game or something, you know?
Yeah, pretty much.
But I love it. Smooth's on my PC, and he's impressed by it too. Like
Yeah.
he
Yeah,
really
he's
does.
great.
9 USB ports, FireWire, HDMI.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do exactly what Smooth did and set it up. I'll get the HDMI cable, put it right to my TV.
Yeah.
Fucking play Diablo on my 42-inch. That'll be nice. Fuck.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Jesus. Actually, would that smooth it
betcha.
out?
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Clarity, but
Yeah.
it wouldn't pimp it out. Like, it's not to the.
It's still-
to the
You
spec.
get a sharper image, but
Yeah.
you're still gonna get the same DPI.
That's
Okay,
exactly
good.
it. Yeah. Because it's your computer that will render it.
Yeah.
But the fucking coolest thing is on my PC now is I can finally burn fucking movies.
Yes.
It was so cool. I was telling Smooth I was at my place. Well, my mom comes over every Sunday for dinner, and every Sunday we watch a movie. We stream it from the computer through Windows Media Center now.
Nice.
So no more TVversity.
He's happy with
Fuck
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
And every time my mom's like, "Sweetie, can you put that on a DVD for me?" I'm like, "No, Mom, I can't." She's like, "Why?" I said, I don't have the program. So why did you buy this
Did you
computer?
just have CD-ROM before? Is that it?
No, my DVD. I've gone through 3 DVD burners. And I think
really?
it was my original power supply, or wasn't getting enough. Like High Class and I, Smooth and I were all thinking about this because I burnt the factory one. I don't know how. I used to burn all the time, and then one day it burnt, but it actually burned the CD. Like you can see the real thick layer in between.
Oh, really?
The burn. So I was like, "Fuck, that's not
Optical
right."
drives are fussy at best, man.
So I took it out, put in I paid $50 for a better one. Thought maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's just obsolete now, you know? Fucking killed it within 5 burns. 5 burns. So I was like, fuck this.
Wow.
So I use an external one, and that's what I've been using to, and it's been working because it's an outside power supply.
Yeah.
But I had Nero and all that. When I went to 7, it didn't have it. So my mom said, okay, well, what do you need to burn? So I'm like, I need Nero. She's like, go and buy it. They don't sell it in stores anymore. It's just direct download.
Yeah.
And I don't have a credit card, so she came up with the money on PayPal and paid it for me. So I'm burning like crazy now. I fucking
nice.
love it.
Sweet.
But I've been on the Wii, been playing Red Steel too. But I need to go out and buy another copy because my copy died on me.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I want to play that too. I want to check that out.
It died.
Oh.
I was playing the game and I was fighting a boss, and then the loading screen came up, and I saw the little loading cursor on the side, and then it just stopped halfway. First time I've ever had a game freeze on me on the Wii, ever.
Huh.
So I pulled it out, put it back in, and then it wouldn't even load. So I'm gonna bring it back to the store and be like, look, can I do something with that?
This is
Yeah,
okay.
you can get
Was the,
$13 if you go to eBay, you can get $13 credit.
yeah, on a broken game, baby.
$13.
No, but I bought it at Future Shop, so you know.
Was the sometimes you can tell by when the Wii games crash by what they look like on the front of the disc. If you take a look, and sometimes like most manufactured games have like an image
Yeah.
on them. Some just have like Sharpie marker on them. So I was curious, like, did yours have the image of the Sharpie marker?
It had the image.
Oh, okay, just curious. Okay.
Okay, at the end, it's
What the fuck?
he's asking you if it's an original or just a manufactured one. That's what he said.
Did you buy it from someone who sounded like this? Arr!
It's misspelled Ubosoft at the bottom.
Okay, well maybe it does, because it does say made in Castleman, so I don't know. But other than that, I've been playing Red Steel. I got back into the Twilight Princess as well.
Oh, no way. I've been meaning to hop back
fucking
onto that.
for the Wii, and it's fucking... The coolest thing is that I forgot I borrowed your copy.
Oh, yeah, that's
So
right.
I loaded it up.
It was.
No, no, or was it your copy, Chops? I borrowed someone's copy of...
It's not mine. I have mine.
What was it? No, it was the fucking GameCube version I borrowed on the Wii.
It must be straight.
I sold all my Wii games ages ago.
No.
Maybe you still have. If it's mine, you
was
can
it
keep
your brother's copy of... was it yours or your brother's copy of Twilight Princess for the Cube I borrowed?
Twilight Princess.
Yeah. It's a Zelda game. They made it for Nintendo. Something you don't play anymore. Do you remember that game?
Zelda.
I thought you had it, or did I borrow it from your brother?
No, I had it. I had the Cube one. That was me.
Yeah,
I
okay,
think
so I
let
borrowed it from
borrow
you.
it. Yeah.
I loaded up the Wii version, and it loaded up my game from 2008.
Cool.
I was like, are you fucking kidding me? My save is a cross game?
That's awesome.
I thought that was fucking pretty cool, actually. So I loaded it up, and I'm like right into the middle of the water temple. I'm like, yeah, start new game. I don't know what the fuck to do. 2 years ago, I saved it. I was like, fuck this,
Ah,
restart.
the game's great. I love it.
So, but right now I'm on a hunt. I want my copy back of Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2. I did the stupid, foolish thing is traded that in when I got Batman Arkham Asylum. You remember that, Smooth?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember.
So now I want my game back.
But you have the game.
Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2?
Yeah.
Wait.
Nope.
You want a Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2?
Yeah, I want it.
That game was awful.
That was really
Bite your
good.
tongue.
It wasn't that good. It wasn't that good.
I still
agree.
play 1.
One was
huge
delicious. One was
One
really
was
good.
delicious.
2 was
But
awful.
2, I love the fact that I can put fucking Deadpool and Hulk together.
Well, it's great. It's
I fucking
cool
love
having
that.
2
I
guys
love
together,
that.
but when the game fucking blows ass.
I liked it. I really did.
Man, I couldn't get through the first mission. Like the first out of 5 scenarios
Yeah,
or
yeah.
whatever. Couldn't get through it. It was too boring.
So I'm looking for my copy of that. I'm hoping to find a cheap copy at EB or something.
Okay.
But that's about it. I've been watching a lot of movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched Hot Tub Time Machine today.
How was that?
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah.
Dog.
Was it?
It's not a ha-ha movie, you know, but it's a movie and you're sitting there going, holy fuck, is that ever true? And like, yeah, do that shit. Do it.
Nice.
It's really funny.
Wifey and me went and saw. Sorry to cut you off, but
No, I'm all done, man.
what's
It's cool.
the Greek movie?
The Greek movie.
Yeah, like it's like God of War.
Titans.
Yeah, Clash of
Clash
Titans.
of Titans.
Okay.
I
Right.
went and saw that last weekend.
Was it okay?
Yeah, I liked it.
I know Murph, you talked about it a bit on your show. Apparently there was some reviews that wasn't good for.
I liked it for what it was.
Right.
It wasn't the story. I mean, it's not going to win an Oscar.
No.
But I mean, there was monsters, there was titties, there was alien, there was sword fighting. That's all I really wanted.
Medusa looked good.
Medusa was hot.
Medusa was. It wasn't. She was attractive.
Well, she's played by a supermodel.
No
It's
shit.
a Brazilian supermodel or something.
Not bad.
Yeah.
But,
I don't know.
I thought
Yeah,
it
but the
was
whole
cool.
turning to stone thing, I don't know. I'm like, all right, you go down on me. Don't peek.
And don't
Close your eyes.
And don't bite.
Listen, the part of me that you want turned to the stone is already hard, okay? Just go down.
But no,
nice.
I thought the movie was pretty good too. I saw that last weekend, and the one movie I'm actually really proud of is that today I watched Kick-Ass.
And yeah, what'd you
That
think?
movie's fucking
Yeah, I want to see
good.
that.
If you have a chance to go see that, like even with the wife, the girlfriend, or the buddies, it's actually a pretty damn good movie, and I hope they make a sequel to it.
For the first year ever, there's 2 comic book movies my wife actually wants to see. She wants to see Kick-Ass, and she wants to see one coming out in August called, Scott Pilgrim?
Yeah,
And, I don't know.
Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
Versus the World, yeah. I'm like, wow. You didn't want to go see X-Men 3 with me, bitch. But now you want
Yeah, now you want to go see 2 fucking indie ones. But no, Kick-Ass is actually pretty good. That's why when we were on the way here, when you guys mentioned YouTube, I was going to bring it up, and then you cocksuckers shut me down. So go fuck
Did we?
yourselves. Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't shut you down.
yeah, you did.
What the fuck are you talking about?
No, don't worry about it. Go fuck yourself.
You're fucking whiny.
I know he's one.
Oh, I didn't get my TV. Your couch.
We bringing that shit up.
We bringing that shit up. Okay, let's let the listeners in on what's going on here.
No.
I want to let the listeners in
Okay.
because I'm a neutral party.
Right, go ahead.
So, Big Smooth 8 has decided to get rid of his 52-inch television.
Projection HD.
Projection HD.
Right.
So for anybody who doesn't know what Projection HD means, it's a big TV,
From the
but it's
90s.
heavy as a
Big.
motherfucker.
Actually, that was pretty nice.
It's light.
Shut up.
But it's
So,
just big.
I'm telling the fucking story, son.
Okay. Sorry, sir.
And anyway, so Smooth offered it to High Class, who, of course, when someone offers you a 52-inch TV, you're supposed to say yes.
Yeah.
And High Class said yes. And Gothic is pretty annoyed that he wasn't offered it first.
That's right.
Annoyed to the point of, I'd say, childish whiny.
Oh,
Wow.
what you'd say?
I would say.
You would say.
I would say.
No. It's because I'll explain. Let me clarify. I was in Castleman because it was at my in-laws because I stored it at my in-laws, and I called High Class because he's 10 minutes from there, and I said
Where was he exactly when you called him?
he was at home.
I was playing Battlefield.
He was playing Battlefield without any pants.
Without pants.
Without pants.
Awkward.
It's disturbing.
Why do you
Well,
play
it's
video games
because,
without
it's because I have a
pants?
sore and I need to put ointment on it.
Even
And it needs
more
to, and it needs to
disturbing.
breathe. It needs to breathe.
It makes me wonder where it is because he sits on his ass, eh?
Notice how I'm sitting at the edge of the couch.
Yeah.
So is that the under your belly or your ball sack?
No, we'll talk about it later. No one needs to know that.
People aren't
Brought it
interested.
up.
This
Wow.
isn't video games.
Yeah, this is a video game.
Anyway, that's about it for my what you've been playing. So
Yeah. Anyhow, High Class has the TV now. And,
Yeah, it's nice.
all right. Well,
I personally would like to know: is it the actual TV that's bothering you, or is it the fact that you weren't offered it first?
neither.
no.
What is it?
He doesn't have room for the TV. I couldn't even bring that TV
Just
in his
other
house.
stuff, man. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I couldn't even bring it to his house. Like seriously, I don't think that TV.
So it's principle. It is principle then.
It is principle. you
It
think?
must be.
Well, it's got to be. I mean, if he doesn't actually have room for the TV, then it wouldn't matter. But And so at that point, it's a principle thing.
Do you feel like you're losing your best
The
friend?
guy who's not in the room is the smartest guy in the universe right now. Seriously.
I'm
Dude, I think we need to even get deeper into this. You're already on a couch. Why don't you just lie down?
You got the beard like Sigmund Freud.
I got the
You
Sigmund
do.
Freud beard.
He's got the
Definitely.
glasses.
Yeah.
Get him a notepad.
So when you think about Smooth naked, is it because of your father beating you?
Possibly. He did.
Possibly he did.
All right.
You're hitting real issues right now.
I like that. I don't know if it's because he's trying to rub it off, like, whatever, guys, it's over. But he still has that little glint in his eye. It's like that, fuck, I've been burned, son. I've been burned.
I love you, Gothic. I love you, alright? Oh, don't feel bad. Don't
Do you
feel
feel like you're losing your best friend?
Just pass my cup.
Oh, man. Alright, so let's move on. Let's move on. Uppit, you haven't talked in a while. I want to hear.
He's been sitting there laughing at me.
Wait, before you talk, Uppit has put the longest fucking article I've ever seen in my life
Yeah, Final Fantasy one. Yeah?
about Final Fantasy, so sadly I will never read it. And,
I'm surprised you actually let it on the boards.
well, that's exactly it. That's the other part, right? I encouraged it. I mean, I'm okay. I believe in freedom of speech.
What the hell? We're not Americans here, buddy.
But I will roast you for writing a big-ass article like that. But
Hey, dude, I saw Uppit fucking burn Final Fantasy. Some issues on it as well. He seems to be pretty,
it's pretty impartial.
yeah.
okay,
Agreed.
okay. Well, Uppit, floor is yours, my man.
Yeah, man.
Tell us what it's all about, because I ain't gonna read it.
Because he can't read.
There you go. All right, go.
Alright, well, if I'm going to recap the article, it's just the issues I have with the game,
Okay.
which it just seems like a step back for the series.
Well, yeah. Okay. So it's a step back in the series. I'm cool. Hang on, Murph. I know what you're gonna say.
Why don't you put Murph through Uppit's mic? Then that way he could definitely hear Uppit, and he can hear the rest of us because we're loudmouth motherfuckers.
That could be true.
Here, actually, here. Keep talking. There you go.
No.
Technical problem.
We're good. All right, so keep going. So you had problems with it. What's the main problem?
Not a problem, it's just issues. It could have been a lot better than it was. Like,
Right.
it seems they took parts of each of the past few games, but took the bad parts of each of the past few games and missed the better parts of them.
Okay.
So, I don't know. It seems to me, I really think they could have done better with the game, and I hope that Versus for PS3 comes out better, essentially.
They probably will because they won't have to sacrifice so much to put it on the Xbox.
Oh, yeah. Whoa.
I'm sorry, I couldn't help but put that shot in there. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But it's the truth, right?
Hey,
Wow.
clearly they didn't sacrifice anything because they kept the high res count on the PS3 version and they dummied down the 360 version. So
I know. I gotta say, like, I try my best, honestly, to not be one-sided anymore. I try as hard as I can, but when I found out that the PS3 version was actually, like, in all senses, the better version, I had a little smile on my face. I was like, of course it is. Of course it is.
Yeah, you're like, oh, yeah. I hear you.
probably the same kind of smile that you had on your face when I heard you say that Mass Effect 3 is kind of your most anticipated game now.
Yeah, probably. I could see that.
You know, there's a little extra video at the end when you finish it on Insane, I think, eh?
On which game?
Mass Effect 2.
Mass Effect 2.
Is there really?
Supposedly,
I've
like
never
another
been to
15 seconds.
Oh,
I don't know if anyone's done it. I'm playing on fucking hardcore right now, and I'm dying like every
I gotta
time.
tell you right now, my wife beat that game too, which is funny because she does not play shooters, but she watched me when I started playing Mass Effect, and she's like, she really loved the
You can't really
the
call it a shooter,
conversation
though. You
system and
can't.
stuff,
Which is so cool now.
She played it, and she played it right after me. Actually, I was like probably on the second disc when she started, and we both played it on easy because we're both losers, and I died probably about 20 times in the game. She never died once.
Shut up.
Honestly, man, I could, and add that to the fact that I no longer work and she's supporting me. I just fucking left. I put on a skirt, and I was like, "What would you like for supper?"
Good man.
wow. I would do the same.
Did you put the little bow in your hair?
Oh, no, it was already there.
Oh, it's already there.
But that we don't go into that.
Okay. Fair enough. That's good. What else?
But anyways, I do have to say, after you beat Final Fantasy, it lets you go back to the previous chapter.
Yeah.
And you actually have to beat it to unlock your last tier of upgrades.
Mysterium.
Yeah. Which is kind of retarded, but it actually, well, it really is. You have to beat the game to be able to max out your characters. Seems kind of...
Doesn't make sense, huh?
No.
I kind of want to go into the last battle maxed out, balls deep, and just go, you know? Wait, we were talking about the game again? Sorry. Everyone looked at me kind of funny.
I
What's
can't
going
believe
on?
you actually said something agreeable for a Final Fantasy game.
I'm just, yeah, I guess so. Everyone's staring at me. I was like, what? I don't know.
I gotta ask, Jason, have you played Final Fantasy as well?
Yeah.
Okay, what, like, I know there's a lot of negatives with this game. I've seen them myself watching my wife play them. But do you enjoy the fighting system at least? Because I heard, like, a lot of people like the paradigm shifting. Like, actually controlling the actual flow of the battle instead of the actual each parts of the battle. And my wife herself, like, my wife's a fucking huge Final Fantasy fan, and she although it probably wasn't her favorite game of all time, I think that the battle system made it from a bad game to an okay game for her. Like, she enjoyed that part of it.
I didn't mind it.
I think the opposite. I think the battle system made it go from a good game to an okay game.
Oh, really? It's like, my wife hated the linearity of it. She couldn't stand it. There was no towns. Like, Chapter 11 was the only part of that game that she enjoyed. As far as, like, being able to open space, being able to move around a lot more. Everything else, it frustrated her to shit. That
Seriously,
was like,
you don't have that in the
A to
game?
B, A to B, A to B. Sorry?
You don't have that in the game? Open space?
Like, the game,
Not
most
for
of the
the
game
longest
is very
time.
linear. It's like, you go from here to here. That's it.
That's fucking bullshit.
Yeah, which is...
On
For a Final
Xbox,
Fantasy game?
on
Bullshit.
Xbox, it takes to get into the third disc before you hit the open world.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Reason number 57 why I will never get this game.
Fuck, the game is 3 discs.
Because it's too late
Game
for
is
the
3
cheap
discs
discs.
on it.
Yes.
I told you, son. Shut your mouth.
Well, I could only have one Blu-ray, right? For
Yeah,
the
get it on
PlayStation?
PS3.
Well, I mean, there you go. That's a smart move.
Fuck, on PS3,
That will be
you
a
can
game
fit
I
all
get
the
on
Final
it.
Fantasies and Final Fantasy 11 with all the extra content.
That's what I like to hear.
I'm
you know?
lying.
Okay. All right, keep going. What else is going on with Final Fantasy?
What else do you want to hear about?
Nothing. but
You antagonized? You're gonna fucking shank that fat fucker.
Shake, that's right. I'm sorry, but it's a great article. I read the intro and I got bored, but because it's Final Fantasy, I'm not gonna lie. I was like, fuck.
You gotta love when the host of the site tells you that.
Yeah, whatever.
I'm just keeping it real. I'm keeping it real, dog. That's how I'm keeping it real.
I'm not really expecting too many people to read through that whole thing. The worst part is I could have made it like 4 times longer if I'd actually just kept going.
Whoa,
Really, huh?
You know, we got a bandwidth issue on the system.
We pay for tech for letter, man.
That's right. Murph, how far did you get in the article? Was it halfway?
No, I'm sorry. What was this now?
Oh, there you go. The article that Uppit put up on the site. Did you get halfway through it, or did you even?
Wait, we're still talking about Final Fantasy 13, right?
Right. Are you sleeping as well?
Totally sleeping.
Oh, dude.
No, I did not read up its article yet.
You did
It's
not.
because it's about Final Fantasy and I don't care.
There you go.
But I did see some of his forum posts, and I know he was taking a pretty, fair view of Final Fantasy. He wasn't just being the total Final Fantasy, fanboy about it. So
That's when it's my turn. I'll do that.
You'll do that. High class says it. That's when it's his turn.
I know.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Nice. That's good. All right. Any other games you've been playing other than?
Yeah, actually, I rented Borderlands yesterday.
Borderlands.
Keep on pushing my love over the borderland.
Do you feel better every time you sing that song?
Every time, man. That game is awesome. Dude, you gotta buy that game.
I'm only about 4 hours into it right now, so we'll
like
see.
it?
It's not bad so far.
Did you buy any of the DLC?
I rented the game yesterday.
So
No.
smooth.
No.
Rented the Crackdown and bought the fucking DLC
Yeah,
without
don't
even realizing.
Yeah. If you don't buy it, don't get the.
So did high class. And then he bought it.
Yeah.
So it's not a dumb question. Some people have done it.
It's not a dumb question. It just depends if you're talking to dumb people.
Yeah, that's true.
So no DLC for you. All right, but
Guilty!
what do you think about it so far? Because you were asking me on the boards what games I should get or you should rent or not, and I was telling you Borderlands more up your alley because it has more of an RPG type of feel to it. But it also, a first-person shooter at the same time. So what do you think?
It's not bad. I just unlocked the vehicles, which
Right.
is fun, but it can be really annoying when you get them stuck.
Right. Yeah.
Like, how the hell do you get it stuck on a rail?
Yeah. I don't know.
But
I don't know. But you can shoot the shit out of it. I guess that helps.
I don't know. It's fun.
It's fine. Okay. Well, I mean, I haven't played in a while, so I can't really remember anything much about the game because it's an old game. But I know High Class played a lot of that
yeah.
game. Have you played it co-op or with anyone else multiplayer yet?
See, that was when the whole game
No.
would change.
Yeah.
Was when I hop in with you and we're like, all right, what need to get done? And we roll. That'd be so much fun.
Yeah, especially if he's higher, you get experience points for just being around, and you level up like in 2 minutes. You'll level up like 3 classes, no problems. Right, Murph?
Oh yeah, no, that's the way to play it. Actually, you want to have you host the game, have a bunch of high levels come into your game, and then you'll just wipe the floor with everybody. You'll get tons of experience.
Yeah, you just sit there and let them do their thing. Yeah, you hide basically because all the enemies are also higher ranks, so you just hide behind them and kind of provide support with your pea shooter. You're like, pew, pew. So it always works out.
Oh yeah, it's fun times.
Yeah, good. Borderlands. So you'll play more of that. Any other games you played, or just
That's it.
no? Okay, well, that's cool. Thanks. So people should look forward to the Final Fantasy articles if you're a Final Fantasy fan. It's a great article. It's in
What
depth.
do you look forward to?
I was
It's already there.
I was joking when I said I read it halfway because I read the whole thing. So, but seriously, just check it out. If you like Final Fantasy, check it out. Put a comment. Let us know what you think about it as well. All right. Cool. So thank you for the article, Up It.
You're welcome.
Hi, Class. You're next, buddy. What you been playing?
All right, for me, it's mostly been 3 games.
Short list.
Short list. I have to admit, I'm a Battlefield addict.
Yes,
Every day.
you are.
Yes,
every
you
day.
are. I swear to God, High Class, I've never seen you on the 360 so much in my life.
I'm completely addicted to that game.
Yep.
Can't stop playing. I'm just shy of rank 20.
Nice.
I've unlocked everything except for a couple of medic guns and the last assault rifle.
Okay, I'm completely not arrogant, ignorant to this game. Is the multiplayer a lot like Call of Duty, where you have like you could gain levels? Well, I guess so. You already said
Yeah,
level 20, but like
yeah,
you
but
got
it-
perks and stuff like
But
that. or-
but you
Make it
don't
better.
have to be crazy stupid good at this game to gain levels and shit.
okay.
Yeah.
My biggest beef
You have
with
to be
Call
good
of
at your job.
Yeah, you have
Yeah.
to know my biggest beef with Call of Duty, I spawn and in 10 seconds I'm dead.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter who I'm playing. I'm like, fuck this. I can't. In Battlefield, you spawn. You got a group of guys who are you with, and you're openly communicating. Okay, there's a tank here. You're spotting this and that. You can blow up buildings and shit. You can hop on a freaking like Apache helicopter and get in the minigun and start laying down some hit on some dudes. It's fun. It's just.
Yeah.
To me, it's what a shooter should be.
Yes.
It's brilliant. The rush, like the rush mode they have, where you're an attacking squad and you have to like plant bombs at certain little bases and you have to move on and forward.
So it's a lot more in the vein of like a Team Fortress, where you have your medic, your heavy,
Yes.
stuff like that.
Yes.
Okay.
And in all honesty, it's the first shooter I put this much time into since Halo 1.
Right.
Oh, really? Eh?
Yeah.
I mean, to me, it kills Call of Duty.
Well,
Kills it.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that really adds to it, High Class, is the destructible environments really set it apart.
Absolutely. There's nothing so much fun as sitting like as you're a defender and you start seeing all the trees in the distance that start being flattened.
Yeah.
And you know a tank is coming.
Yeah.
So you spot the tank for all your buddies, and then you start laying all the mortar strikes, and you're timing them so the tank arrives as the mortar strikes are coming.
Fuck that. I'm tracing that thing.
Or
I'm tracing it.
you're running up behind the tank and planting the C4 in the bumper of the damn thing.
Yeah.
Like it's just fun.
Yeah.
It's just a lot of fun.
Possibilities are endless.
That does sound fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
And like being the sniper, being a sniper in that game is great. Being a medic is awesome. Like being a medic with the defibs,
Okay,
you're
so,
everyone's hero.
Like, are you? If you're playing a lot as a medic,
Yeah.
every game, are you a medic, or is it like
Every
you're-
single time you die, you can choose who you want to be.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
And you can
So
choose
if I-
your weapons and everything.
So if I chose, your loadout is,
So if like all of a sudden your team starts saying, "Fuck, we don't have anybody playing medic," you should start playing. You could start playing medic.
yeah. Or if you're noticing that where you're at right now, there's some really good sniping ledges. You can click to recon, and you can choose which sniper rifle you want. Do you want something that is long distance accurate, or something that's short distance but you get to shoot more often?
Yeah.
you can choose all those things.
That actually
And
sounds really
all
fun.
different kinds of little perks and the little things you can get. And to be honest, I've encountered no whining retards.
Yes.
And no spawn campers.
Yes.
Fucking
But
None.
you can't spawn camp because of the squad.
You kind of can.
Yeah.
But you get shot
It's
and you're
tough.
done. It's tough.
Well, it's like Murph had a great story he told on his show. He basically one guy came in the house and Murph was kind of hiding in the same house, and then the whole squad spawned on the dude that was in there. So he just dropped a grenade, killed like 4 guys in one shot.
Nice.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Yeah, because they're all spawning on this one dude. So
Does he spawn on a
And
guy?
one of the
Is
cool-
that how it works?
yeah, you spawn on the guy, you fall right behind him basically.
Like if all 5 of us were in a round,
In a squad.
in a squad, and all 4 of us die, as long as you stay alive, we all
We
spawn
will
where
spawn
you are,
on you.
except
Behind you.
And you know how in Call of Duty or in Halo, you've got the whole big map, and you start off at point A.
Well, usually it's spawn points.
Spawn points, exactly.
Okay, so let's say you're over here at the end of the map, like if we're doing Rush and we're at base C,
Yeah.
and the spawn, this natural one's here.
Yeah.
If you're here,
Yeah.
like 20 feet away, as long as you stay alive, we spawn with you instead of starting.
So
to
that
back
way,
over
instead of
here.
having to make your way to the base, you're already at the base.
I'm
Exactly.
right behind you.
Nice. That sounds
One
smart.
of the coolest things about this is that if you curl up behind the guy and knife him, you get his dog tags.
Yeah, I've got so fucking many of
you
those.
have a list of everyone who you've ever meleeed from behind.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
So it's kind of cool. You have like a little.
It's like a
brag
little.
sheet.
It's
Yeah,
dirty.
yeah, you know,
I like that.
Like my first set of dog tags is actually Murphy's Law.
Oh, really?
First person I ever cacked from behind was Murphy.
Oh, dude, it's
I've
times
got a
like
whole shitload of high class.
it's so funny. Like when
Oh,
I hear
you
he's
fucking
talking about
dead.
games like that, it's like it's fun.
fucking love
But
doing
it's
that.
This is
but
fun.
it's to me it's the epitome of multiplayer shooter.
Yeah.
Done very well, where you don't have to be very skilled to have a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And to me, it's perfect because I don't get 3, 4, 5,000 points a round. I average about maybe 700 to 800 a round.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh man.
I've seen
That's
you
not
get.
bad,
I've
actually.
seen you
It's
get
not
up
very
to
good.
I've seen you get to about
That's not very good.
Everybody all turned on you. Really?
The
Oh,
reality
fuck.
is, I mean, if you look at the leaderboards, I mean, people typically are scoring like the high end people maybe touch 3,000, but typically it's the high thousands to a low 2,000 score is going to be your leaderboard leader.
Yeah.
And then you get a bunch of people right in close to 1,000 points.
Yeah, I average about 700, 800.
Yeah.
No, I've seen you and I are pretty evenly matched.
My
between
best
8
best
and 12,
round
8
ever
and 12.
was 15,000. But that's of course I'm unlocking some 5,000
Right.
5,000 point badges.
Okay.
I mean, I got the played for 2 days badge, where I've played for
2
48
days.
hours.
Yeah, 48 hours on a game.
on the game.
Already?
Already.
Yeah.
The game just fucking came out.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
And like I said, I've never been so involved in a shooter than this one here.
And it's rightfully
It's,
so.
and it's right up my alley. It's,
Yeah.
it's
Because
That sounds fun.
I can't tell you.
Because it doesn't matter what style you play, you can be good at whatever style as long as you adopt something and you prefer. It's
So let me
preference.
tell you, Murphy. Do you play Medic at all, Murphy?
I just started working my medic.
Same here.
Medic. What you want to
yeah.
get is just all you need is the M60 with the scope, and you're set.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Medic can
M60 is very deadly.
You got a gun, and the medic has pretty much an automatic gun.
The
you'd
Medic's
say?
got the big heavy gun with a 200 bullet clip.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then your recon is, of course, either sniper rifles or pistols, and assault is
Assault is
your
me.
battle rifle,
Battle rifle. Yeah, the assault rifles.
like M16s and stuff like that. And
Yeah, I
the
just unlocked
engineer
my
is
M16.
all semi-automatic, like the Uzis and the little.
yeah.
And then can they put up like turrets and stuff like that? Or?
Well, I
Not,
don't know.
not
About,
so much turrets, but
they
you
can
can
fix
put
the
like
tanks.
motion mines. You can put landmines down the ground for tanks.
yeah. Like
Oh,
the
it's
assault
great.
has the ammo, so you drop ammo for your team, so you stick together. And then medic also.
The medic has a
pack,
defib, so if you get shot, you can go behind
Revive you.
defib, revive you.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's cool. It's
So you don't have to wait the whole loadout time when you die, because there's about a 10-second loadout when you die.
10 seconds.
About that.
Yeah.
So at which point you have to wait, and then you kind of have to spawn.
The thing about dying, and this is where the medic is so critical, is when you die and you respawn, you lose tickets.
Right.
And the whole, a lot of the games are based around how many tickets you have left, and if you reach 0, you lose the game.
Tickets are basically to win or lose.
I'm lost.
Okay,
Tickets.
all right.
Okay, so we're playing bingo.
No. So we gotta hold down the team. Basically, if you're the, I guess, attacking team.
Think about like lives. Your team has 100 lives.
Right, that's it.
If you get shot, you go down 99. If I revive you, we go back up to 100.
Right.
See?
Right.
That guy can fucking teach.
That's exactly what I'm
Nice.
talking about. That's
Tickets!
That's what he means by tickets.
All right, B12.
So right.
Under the I-19.
A little tip, by the way, for when you're playing, if you're playing with somebody who's the medic, and your medic gets shot, run over, grab his kit, and revive him.
Oh, I never did that.
Suddenly you become a medic, and he gets your kit.
Oh, nice.
He's revived. He revives up in your kit.
Oh, okay.
Yep, that's true.
That's a smart move.
And it's a really smart move to help, keep your side from losing a bunch of lives or tickets, whatever you want to call them.
I'm not saying this would be a good idea, but is there a certain max of what your team could be? Like, can you all happen to be medics?
Yeah.
Yes, you can.
Yes, you can, but that's not helpful.
But if you come up across a tank or something...
Yeah.
Medic has no way to take it down.
Exactly. Like, I know strategy-wise that would make sense. I just mean, like, there's no actual maximum on who could be what type thing.
Well, give you an idea how we play, okay? So Gothic is usually the
you said strategy?
Yeah. We got some strategy. So, okay, what are you? The guy with the rocket launcher.
He's
what's
the
it called
heavy,
again?
isn't he?
No, I'm more
Engineer. Yeah, engineer. So he's always
So
engineer.
you're Jordy LaForge.
Okay, and I'm usually assault. So what I do is I have my second gun is a tracker. All right. So basically when there's a tank that comes over, I track it with the tracker gun, and he pulls out his fucking rocket launcher that locks on automatically because I tagged it.
So you just shoot and it goes for it.
It goes for it directly, automatically.
So you'll be like breaker smooth. I got a track.
Well, that's what I said. I said I tracked it, I tagged it, and then all he does is he takes out his thing and shoots.
No matter
him,
where you are.
Yeah.
And I'm the sniper.
He's a sniper.
My
That's
record is 24 kill streak.
All right, so you're Troy.
Yeah.
Can I be Gates McFadden?
Nice. So stuff like that, you know what I mean? And add strategy
That
too.
sounds fun. I'll be honest. That sounds fun.
You got to give it a whirl.
I think a game like that is what really proves the worth of the Xbox.
Yeah.
Because a game like that on PS3,
Yeah.
I do not think would be as fun because of the communication factor.
Right. I agree.
But yet, there are people I work with that are ranting and raving about it on the PS3.
I mean, I'm sure if you play Lone Wolf a lot, or if you just play with a team, I mean, it's still free and there's still benefits to it. I could just see, if ever I did decide to play that game, I would definitely want to get it on Xbox so that we could all be in team chat, we could party chat, or whatever the fuck you Xboxians call it, and then just go into our game and have fun. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. Xboxian, huh?
Yeah.
That's a new term. I'm gonna coin that shit.
Yeah, you know, it's already there.
Have you guys tried Squad Rush?
Squad Rush, yes,
Oh,
I have.
yeah.
Yeah.
That shit's
I
intense.
think that it is really intense.
Yeah.
It basically pits 4 versus 4 in their rush mode.
Small little...
Yeah.
Yeah,
It just
And,
go.
it gets tactical.
Yeah, you
Big time.
just go and stay alive, man.
Yeah.
And that's the other thing too. Some guys are good snipers, and these guys annoy the fuck out of me because they hide in places. Because the maps are huge too. You have to understand the maps are not just little maps. They're fucking huge maps. We're talking kilometers maps here, okay? And it's an amazing game. It's seriously like high class. Been playing it nonstop. I've only been playing that every time I turn on my console. You know?
I was talking to D-Bird, I think last week. We
Yeah.
happened to be talking. He was telling me how much he's a big fucking fan of it as well.
Yeah. Well, I bought the game for D-Bird actually because he won the contest. But yeah.
Oh, nice.
I won't talk about that.
Oh, okay, no problem. No problem, buddy. But it's a fantastic game. Murph, have you wanted to play any other games since?
Well, I have played other games since, but it feels almost like you kind of force yourself to play something else right now. 'Cause
Exactly.
I do. When I get on, I want to play Battlefield Bad Company 2.
It's exactly it. Exactly. I have the same feeling. I haven't tried God of War because I know Battlefield still does it for me right now.
Now, I got a question that's going to be very important.
Uh-huh.
Do you lose any of your points, or do you always gain points?
You always gain points.
All right, maybe I'll buy this game.
Yeah, always gain points. Not just that, but it's fun. And you know what? Like the biggest thing I want to tell people, even if you're not good, you will learn the class that you enjoy the most, and you will be actually good.
Not only that, if you tank at the game,
Yeah.
you still gain experience.
Yeah.
Because let's say, for example, it's
If you win or lose,
I
right?
class myself against you and Smooth.
Yeah.
If you shoot me, just pop, and Smooth gets killed, you get 10 points for a kill assist.
Kill assist.
That's right.
Yeah.
And then another 20 points for a team
That's good,
assist.
because I'm usually okay. I'm usually able to get a bullet on someone.
And then you get another 20 points for a team assist.
There you go. So then, or you see him and you
Or spotting
And
assist, yeah.
spot him.
Spotting assist.
Yeah.
Or
You press a back
if we're
button.
at the base, and I'm about to infiltrate it, and I get in, and he kills me in the base,
He gets a
you
defense
get
bonus.
a defense bonus and a defense badge.
Yeah.
So there's a defense badge, probably worth, what do you think, Murph, about 100 points?
30 points. 30
30
points.
points.
Yes,
defense.
I think
There
it's
you go.
100 points.
Yep.
So you've probably got 80 points right there.
Yeah. What's nice, there's always points popping up, and you always feel like you're doing something positive towards a team.
And not only
that's
that,
what they do
those
well.
80 points go towards your standard experience,
Yeah.
and then your class-specific
Yeah.
experience. So the class you play there, you get 80 points for him, and 80 points for your own standard rank.
You have like a class that you build up as well.
Yeah,
and then
you got 4 classes,
once you
and
max
you
it
can
up,
max
you
them
can move
out.
on to another
Yeah,
class.
that's right.
And let me tell you something. I know you're fantastic in flying games.
Oh, dude.
If you become a great helicopter
Oh, then you'll
Pilot?
be so
You're a
valuable.
god.
you will be a god. No joke.
god.
I know you're fantastic in flying games. Fucking Warhawk was the
Let me
bitch.
tell you, I played some rush games where 2 guys they were ranked 48 for the record.
Yeah.
2 guys, each in an Apache, ruled the game.
Yeah.
Couldn't do anything.
No.
Took
And
out.
I
2
know
guys,
you could
took out
do
all
it.
of us.
I know you'd get in there and you kind of figure it out, but you're good at flying. So if you'd be a good helicopter player, we'd spawn in the helicopter and just shoot and mow down people with the
Or
fucking
just jump out of
turrets.
the helicopter and parachutes.
Parachutes, that's right. And then you dominate
Then you
there.
double tap A, and then you
Dominate.
can shoot as you come down on the
Yeah.
parachute.
Nice. All right, I'll pick it up.
Totally.
You gotta try it.
Done.
Totally.
You gotta let us know. You gotta let us know so we can all hop on and play.
Yeah, but see, that's the thing I was going to say. You got to spend
well, I'm on
$60
every
in the
fucking night,
game,
man.
and then another $40 on your renewal ship for your Xbox.
No, my
membership.
Xbox is already renewed.
There you go.
It renews
yeah?
itself.
Yeah, you do that too.
I don't know why. I put in my credit card once for the 3 months, and every 3 months I got an email saying, "Oh, in 1 week we're going to renew it," and I'm like, "Oh, I should cancel that." And then I got an email a week later that says we renewed it, and I'm like, "Oh yeah, all right."
That or change it to the year subscription because
Yeah, I know. I'm paying like a motherfucker, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
I know. But I got money, Murph.
they
I'm
love
living
you.
off my wife. It's okay. It's all her money.
Oh, okay.
Fair enough.
But it's going to cost me more than $60 because it's going to cost me $60 for that, and then I'm going to have to go buy myself a fucking mic.
Yes. Oh, I know. Grab one here. I got an extra one right now.
You have a wireless mic?
Yeah. And I have a
Really?
wired mic. No,
I want a wireless one.
You want a wireless?
Yeah, I'm
one?
going to go buy a wireless one.
Really? What happened to you?
Beach.
What happened
Turtle
to you?
Beach.
What?
Yeah. Well, Greg's got the Turtle Beach right now.
I got Greg's old Turtle Beach.
Yeah, that's right.
Fuck, I love those things.
Yeah, I got mine too, but my mic doesn't work on my Turtle Beach. Very upset about that. Very upset about that.
What? It stopped working?
I don't know. It's just the mic doesn't work, so I can only use it when I play single player. So it's kind of annoying me right now.
So you spent how much on those?
I don't know. I think it's just a connection. I might have to buy a new one. So Murphy might have to ship it to me. So
No problem.
Yeah.
I got your back.
well, I know.
I figured I'd get a wireless.
Let me just finish up there on Battlefield. I know we've talked a lot about it on previous shows as well, but yeah, it's phenomenal. Just phenomenal game, and
Yeah.
everything. I'm so lucky. The old 35s seem to be on this game all the time, so I play a lot with Skullduggerer,
Chinny.
Chinny. I played with Chinny. I
GBD.
played with Best Dutch. I've
Big
played
Bad
with Duke. Scath is on a lot.
Oh, fuck. He's machining that
He's
game.
a machine.
Yeah.
He's a lot of fun to play with because he gets really involved.
Yeah,
He's a regular G.I. Joe.
Yeah.
And he's mouthing off, and my daughter's listening to that.
Nice. That's fantastic.
So Duke, my daughter learned the F-bomb.
Thank you.
because
Thank
of
you.
you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Appreciate it. No, I'm
I
just joking. I'm just joking.
High class's wife there to his daughter. Sweetie, you want some animal crackers? Fuck no!
No.
I'm going to ask a question that might be stupid, but how's the single player on it?
Not bad.
It's
I haven't
good.
touched
It's
it.
good.
Yeah.
It's got that. What's that? It's got a kind of like almost like a comedic factor.
Like a
to it.
campy feel to it?
Yeah.
They're like Three Kings.
Yeah.
All right, nice. I can
It's
go
good.
with that.
It's good.
Is
It's
it
got
me?
some good dialogue.
Is it me? But when I play the single player, I feel like the angle's different. Like I feel like it's zoomed in a bit more. The gun's too much in my sight. In the screen versus the multiplayer. I'm so used to the multiplayer kind of being
know.
a step back. Is it just me? Or?
No, it's. You're right.
Okay.
There's a different camera.
Yeah.
It's like about maybe
Yeah.
30% more zoomed towards.
I don't like
barrel
that.
of the gun.
All I see is the gun more than anything else. I don't like
know.
that. But be honest with you, I probably put half an hour in the single player, and it's only multiplayer.
Well, I put about 2 hours into it, but I'll get back
I'm
to
about
it more.
3/4 done it. I've got about 9 hours into it,
Yeah,
which is not bad.
Yeah.
And you can also unlock all your weapons.
yeah.
Always pick up all the weapons because then you can unlock them, and then when they give you an ammo supply drop,
Yeah.
you can change your gun You get 2 main guns.
Okay.
Change them anytime during the game.
Yeah.
Like, during a single campaign.
The only thing I wish they could have done, like Vegas, I wish you could have played with the scopes and stuff like that, the accessories.
Fuck, that would have been nice.
I would have loved that. Yeah, right, Murph? I think you were saying that.
We gotta get
like
back
that?
into Vegas. I gotta start playing that again.
Vegas,
Me too.
yeah.
I gotta buy that game again.
And speaking of Vegas, sorry, I'm going off track here, but didn't you find that, Murph, didn't you find that the Splinter Cell demo was kind of like Vegas, like with the cover system and everything?
Very much like Vegas.
Yeah, absolutely.
I was really, really impressed and happy that they adopted the left trigger cover system for Splinter Cell, and that's why I'm excited because it's coming out this week. Ooh,
I know.
I'm gonna love that.
Can't wait.
Oh, dude, agreed.
Agreed. Huh?
And I've never ever cared about a Splinter Cell game in my life.
Yeah.
And this one, it looks nice.
It looks awesome.
It looks very good.
Especially with all the pistol takedowns and all that they were showing.
I don't know. I like the whole mark and execute aspect of it. I
Yeah.
love the whole shadow
like a badass.
where you can last known position and shit like that. I don't know. It just looks cool.
Yeah.
And then grabbing a guy and walking around a bathroom and knocking his head on bathroom stalls.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like real life.
Just in real life, exactly. Yeah. That's right. But I love the last known position. That's fantastic because you know where they're looking for you, and you're like, oh shit.
It's
oh,
like
shit.
a lot of games have done that before.
Yeah.
Because they've never actually showed it to you.
Right,
You know
exactly.
what I mean? And it's just knowing that shadow is still there. Like, of course, it's not realistic, but we're playing video games. We're all looking for realism. I don't know. I love that. I think that's so cool.
Exactly, and you know for a fact that they're going for that shadow.
Yeah.
And you're like, suckers.
So
are
now you
coming
can
to
feel
rub off.
confident doing your go behind
Yes.
the back move or whatever it is you want to do.
Exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
no, I wanna play it,
I
definitely.
totally enjoyed it. Totally
Yeah.
enjoyed the demo. I know Ghost as well. Ghost, I'm giving you a shout out because he was saying he played the demo like 10 times because he just liked the different aspect, the different approaches that he could use and all that, just to master Sam Fisher as an assassin, a stealthy
First
assassin.
person or third person?
Third person.
Oh, even better. Then I'll really love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's and he slides behind the covers and all that, behind cover and all that.
That move you just did right there gave me an erection.
Oh, right.
Oh, you can download the demo. Check it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will,
it's
honestly.
awesome.
I actually have the demo on my console. We can
Sadly,
check
I
it out
haven't
later.
turned on my Xbox in
Since Mass Effect 2.
probably since Mass Effect 2, yeah.
Yeah, I believe that.
Yeah.
I believe that. That's cool. All right. I guess, Murph, you're next. What you been playing?
I'm not even done yet.
You're not done yet?
No. Well, I'll be very quick.
Yeah.
Final Fantasy 13 as well. I'm playing a lot of that.
Damn right, you'll be really quick.
Not as much as my friend here, Simon, but
Uh-huh.
trying to like it now, which is unfortunate. It's I'm hitting that. This is too linear wall, which sucks.
It's sad, eh, when you've been waiting, 4 years for...
It's like, and the worst part, it's good. Like I said, like the last show, I embrace change. And I'm like, okay, so I'm now these two people doing another linear map. Now with two different people, and I'm doing another linear map. And I'm like, is the story good enough to keep me wanting to play? Yeah, but give me options. I want options. And Simon's like, oh yeah, man, I cracked open disc 3 and finally I'm able to explore. I'm like, oh fuck. How many hours are you in? Oh fuck. So the worst part is now I'm working now on 20 hours of linear shit to enjoy maybe 10 hours of non. So it's like, I'm going to do it anyways because I like punishment. And,
Now, I want to comment on, just real quickly on Final Fantasy. So many of the critics and so many, people, just even in our own community, have said, takes a good 20, 25 hours before the game gets good.
Yep.
And so you're trudging through and you're playing it, and this game seems to be getting, in a lot of ways, it feels like it's getting a really big pass. And people are kind of, they're looking past this 20 to 25 hour marathon and saying the game is really good once you get past that. I can't accept that you have to play a game 20 to 25 hours for it to become good.
and Murphy,
I
I think I gotta agree with Murph. I think the main thing is that the last 5 or 6 JRPGs that have come out have been horrible from beginning to end.
Sure.
What was that? Last Remnant. Infinite Undiscovery. I think a lot of JRPG players are just happy to have something that actually turns out to be okay in the end.
See, I
In the end, but I don't give 25 hours.
I don't think
to
it's
game.
right.
I
I don't think you should pass. I don't think you should give it a pass for having the first 25 hours being rotten. My wife had played the game for 5 hours, and I was like, "What have you done so far?" And she said, "I've pushed X." And I'm like, oh, what are you, babe, come on. She's like, all I've done is auto battle, and it's beaten everybody. I'm like, okay.
All right.
Yeah, so there are negatives, definitely. Agreed. I
don't agree with the thing that it's boring for 25 hours and then it gets good. I don't know, for me at least, it was quite interesting for the first at least 15 hours, and then you start getting it's getting a bit repetitive. And then just as soon as you're starting to hit that wall for me, it's like, okay, everything opens up.
So you obviously have more patience than I am.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, and don't get me wrong, I'm going to play it through. Because the story is interesting, but give me more.
I can't.
You spent how many years building this game?
I can't accept that though.
Give me more.
I don't give 25 hours to any game really unless I really, really enjoy it.
But let's be honest though,
Okay.
not to be different or trying to give it, you know what I mean, more than it's due. But the games that you play don't last more than 10 hours.
Most likely. Yeah.
So I mean, if you're the type of person who plays those kind of games, maybe you're willing to put the extra time in to get the good outcome.
I guess so.
It's Final Fantasy. I know in the end it'll be okay. It's not going to fail. I know already it's not going to fail.
Let's just say everybody who plays it seems to hope 15 will be a lot better.
Yes.
Like I'm stoked for 14. Like,
Right.
I'm totally stoked. I'm going to play it. It's MMORPG. I'm going to dive right into it.
Yeah, I'm sure you will.
Totally.
So we're losing you. We're losing you when that comes out.
No, I'm going to be responsible about it. I'm going to try to play it casually.
Okay.
And see
You're
if I
going to be
can
doing the
enjoy
show
it.
a lot more from Skype.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Come on, guys.
I'm being serious.
No, you will be. I'll just walk over to his house. With my couch and TV and table.
They'll put you on the TV.
Anywho. All right, so Final Fantasy,
Just I'm trucking along.
Okay.
Last but not least, we touched on it earlier, but I also am playing God of War 3. A visual orgasm.
It is.
It's visual candy. It's beautiful. Final Fantasy 13 to me is the prettiest game I've ever seen. The cutscenes in that are just on the PS3. They're just absolutely stunning. But let me tell you, when you fight Kronos there,
Very nice. Very nice.
like one thing God of War has over any other game I played is boss battles.
right.
They know how to do crazy, intense. Like, when you're looking at the screen, you're going, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
It's very over the top.
Yeah.
Over the top.
But they stuck with the old formula. The old formula of games, what it used to be, right?
You know what?
Got a level?
It worked.
Yeah.
It worked.
But I think they have to.
Right.
Like, I think now that they're done the trilogy, they could take the best parts about God of War that can move forward, like the combat and everything, and then make something completely different. Like, I don't think they could have stirred too far, because I think too many people would have been annoyed.
Right. Right. I agree. I think I have to agree with that.
But yeah, no, trucking along, playing that and having fun, and
Yeah.
just really enjoying that. I'm like
You're hiding
Goth.
from Kronos, like I'm expecting Kronos to stay. Stop hiding. It would have been great.
Do a stop.
Stop hiding! Mario!
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, and like Gothic, I've been keeping my eye on the Blizzard page, very, very intently on the Blizzard page for Diablo 3. There's
Not
some
until
new.
11, eh?
No, it's coming out this year.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
I
but
know they had a
they
date
won't
of
say when.
11.
I've seen some
So
screens
have I.
and some movies, and that shit
The
looks.
Witch Doctor?
The Witch Doctor looks
the most.
Me, the monk. The monk
Really?
looks really interesting. Where he's got all different kinds of combos.
That
you
video is
can do.
awesome that they had.
I like the Witch Doctor for the fact that, and I told the wife this because she's probably playing Diablo 2 right now when the kids are asleep.
Nice.
Yeah.
She loves Diablo.
But the nicest thing, Gothic, is that you and me, man, when you're on that,
Fuck yeah,
text,
MMO.
a text message. I'll drop everything to jump in that game and play with you.
Seriously?
Absolutely, man.
No, you
Okay.
wouldn't.
Okay. Perfect. All right. Well,
You drop
done?
a session for that.
You done? Done?
Yeah.
No, hold on. You drop a session for that.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Oh yeah. Sure.
Whoa.
For sure.
Wow.
All right. Murph, you're next. What you been playing, buddy?
Oh my god, I never thought I would get a chance.
And we're going to break now.
Well, we were thinking of just cutting you off and say thank you for coming, Murph, but we'll have you.
Yeah, well, no, I'll make it pretty brief because I think we've covered most of the games that I've been playing already. Battlefield Bad Company 2, God of War 3. I will say one thing about God of War 3 that, I mean, the boss battles are awesome,
Yeah.
but one of the things I would have loved is to not have to deal with the quick time events during those boss battles because I get so focused on trying to watch the corners of the screens for the icons to come up that I don't get to concentrate on the beautiful graphics of the boss battle.
Blasphemy! Blasphemy! The only thing I'll say is from the first and second game, when they actually had the quick time, they used to put the image right in the middle of the screen.
Yes.
And what was annoying about that is that it would actually physically block the image. I don't know if it's because I have like retard eye strength or what, but I preferred it this way for the simple fact that I could just zoom out my eyes and automatically I would see what side the actual circle was on, so I knew which button it was.
Okay.
And I didn't have to block any of the middle.
And I can't say I have retard eyes, but I will say that being an old man, it certainly makes it easier to know to just associate the buttons with the sides of the screen.
That could make sense, yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
What is that, a
It's the
circle?
top button. If it's at the bottom, it's the bottom button.
Is that a circle or a square?
Exactly.
Wow. Okay. Fair enough.
Oh, and I gotta say
So
one bad thing
God of War
about God of
3,
War,
and
if
then,
anybody's been...
I actually jumped in and played a little Geometry Wars, too.
Geometry Wars 2. Oh, yeah, because you picked it up on special, or just because you guys
I
talked
had
about it?
But I think it was because it got mentioned as being on special last week that I just decided to jump in and play a little bit and realized really quickly that's a game you need to stay up on and practice, otherwise you just suck at it. You can't just pick up and play and expect to get back to your top scores right away. Not going to happen.
Kidding.
That is true, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean that game?
so
That's the Super Stardust HD ripoff, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Rip off. Super Stardust HD ripped off from that game.
Oh, okay. Sorry. That was a mistake. Sorry.
Yeah, big mistake.
Stop. But that's pretty much it for the gaming side. I did go and catch How to Train Your Dragon last night in 3D.
Isn't that like the
liked
best
it.
new? Isn't that
Great
the
movie.
best new analogy for when you masturbate?
Do you train your dragon?
How to train your dragon with one hand and a lot of Vaseline.
Apparently you put Vaseline in the fridge, right? We learned that
Make
today,
sure you
right, Connor?
refrigerate the Vaseline.
Right. Which completely, whatever.
How was it, Murph?
It's a good movie. It's a really good movie. I mean,
cute.
it's good for a date night, and it's good for taking your kids.
My
to.
favorite part, Murphy, was when the dragon was trying to smile.
Oh yeah.
It was brilliant.
Did you saw
Yeah,
it too?
I saw it. Yeah,
What? I never even seen any previews for that movie.
it's Pixar, man. It's good.
It's
Yeah,
Pixar.
It is
Nice.
fantastic.
It's really, really good.
It's not Pixar.
It's DreamWorks.
Sorry, DreamWorks.
Yeah,
DreamWorks. Sorry.
I was gonna say
Same
Pixar.
guys who made Shrek.
Yeah, really good.
One movie I'm actually interested in, and it came with, I think the How to Train Your Dragon movie was Marmaduke.
Marmaduke. Like
Remember
from
the old comic strip? They're making a movie.
Oh, really?
Live action movie, and he's going to be like, animated in.
Also, speaking of movies, who here wants to see The Expendables?
Fuck
Oh my God!
The movie looks awesome.
We saw the trailer for
Holy
that when we
shit.
went and saw Clash of the Titans, and when it was done, my wife looked at me and she went, "Oh, that just looks horrible, eh?" And I looked at her, I'm like,
fucking awesome.
"That is the greatest man movie ever made, and you shut your mouth. Me and my brother are gonna go see that together."
A movie that has Stallone and Randy fucking Couture.
Couture,
Done. Where do I pay?
Statham.
Bruce Willis,
Jason Statham,
Jet Li,
Schwarzenegger,
Schwarzenegger.
Dolph Lundgren.
Dolph Lundgren.
is in the movie as well. Ving Rhames. There's no Simon motherfuckers in that movie. It's gonna be
Honestly, that
unstoppable.
movie, all over the world, when women go see that movie, they'll come out of the theater pregnant. There's that much testosterone in that fucking movie.
There's that much semen coming
There's
right
that
out the
much.
screen.
You cannot watch that movie. My wife will be pregnant with a baby Stallone, and I'll be okay with it.
Yeah.
Because I'll be like, I won't understand it growing up. It'll be like, oh, no. But that's okay.
See, Jamie by then is gonna know the baby dog.
Yeah, exactly. He's like, how are you, baby?
Oh, you're hungry? All right, let me go get the string carrots for you. But no, that movie looks good. I've read up on it a little, and it's actually, I don't know if it's based on a book or on a comic, I think, or a graphic novel, but they made a little mini-series of it. I think. I can't.
Has anybody seen? Sorry to cut you off. Has anybody seen the trailer for Losers?
Yes.
That looks good.
That looks
That looks
fantastic.
That looks good, too.
Yeah, that's my next one I want to go see.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
You would.
I would.
Fucking loser.
Totally. Nice.
Life story.
So what else, Murph? What else is going on in your world?
Last but not least, I've been reading Halo Evolutions.
How is it?
It's really good.
Really good.
It's a collection of short stories. A lot of it's been done by the guys over at 343. And what's nice is it's kind of backstory into like the Spartan program, and you get just kind of an idea of just the whole universe as a whole in terms of the Halo universe, in terms of how it came to be. It's not all just about Master Chief. It's about the ODSTs. It's about the other Spartans in the programs.
Does it touch on the
people getting
Forerunners
picked to
at
be
all,
a
or-
Spartan?
Does it touch on the Forerunners? High Class is asking.
It hasn't really touched on the Forerunners yet. There is one story that does touch on it. It didn't really go into depth on it, but I'm about 2/3 of the way through the book, so who knows? There may be
Sounds
other
like you're
stories
reading
that
it right
cover
now.
it.
Oh,
I
and sorry. While I think about it, before I forget, have you guys seen the new screen pics for Halo Reach? Any of you guys?
Nope.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you guys seen it? Like, have you seen the badass guy with the I don't know, I want to call it the tattoo on the mask or whatever, and the guy with the knife and the big ass guy with the Gatling gun?
Yeah, I saw the Gatling gun guy.
Yeah.
Yo! I was like, dude. And Murph, you're totally the guy with the tattoo on the mask, right?
Oh yeah.
The drawing on the mask, I should say. But and then oh, dude, I'm totally the Gatling gun dude. I totally want to be that badass guy. What's up, motherfuckers? Start shooting around. That sounds totally up like my thing. But anyhow, keep going. Sorry.
No. But so I mean, the book it's really good, and it's nice because they're short stories, so it's not like you're stuck feeling like you have to read the entire book cover to cover to get through a story, and they just give great background.
Okay.
So
Okay, so you recommend it for any Halo fans, and does it set you up for Reach a bit? Maybe you think?
I don't know. It necessarily sets you up for Reach, but I mean, it sets you up well for just Halo in general. I mean, just getting you excited for Halo and giving you good backstory to the entire universe. So if you've never played any of the other Halo games and you came to Halo Reach, you would definitely have a better understanding of what's going on. I just read one of the stories was about the Flood.
No.
And the Flood kind of, for me, has been one of the most hated levels of both Halo 2 and Halo 3 and even
Agreed.
Halo 1.
Agreed.
I just, I hated those levels from a gameplay perspective.
Yeah.
In the book,
Flood in Halo 1 was
it was
amazing.
awesome.
Yeah.
Murphy's
And, I could not turn the pages fast enough to read that story.
Oh, in the book, yeah.
So, yes.
Like I know in the Halo, what's it called? Those short series that you watched, Legends.
Yeah.
Yeah. They kind of elaborate on that, and I kind of liked it, but at the same time, I didn't like the levels, like you said right now. Like I hated
kidding
playing
me?
games. I hated the
The
level.
Flood level in Halo 1, the library, was the most intense shit ever.
I still
That was
hated
awesome.
it. It still wasn't good.
I've done that on Legendary.
Oh, I'm sure you have, but it still sucked. I always found the Flood as an excuse for Bungie to make something simpler for you to shoot at.
What?
Yeah, I always did. I swear.
And you don't think it worked for him?
Well, it kind of did.
I don't think it was something simple to shoot at. That was the first real challenge you got. In Halo 1, the first real challenge you met was the library. If you could get through the library, you could do anything in Halo 1.
Still, I still think they basically wanted zombies and they made the
Yeah,
Flood.
in a lot of ways, it felt, at least for me too, it was kind of like, you know what, we just threw this in to kind of create an extra level. But I'll say this, after reading this story, it played out much more, at least in terms of reading it, I felt like I was almost reading something from Dead Space.
Oh, okay.
Oh, cool.
And it just had you kind of on the edge, just like, okay. And at first, when I was reading the story, I didn't even know it was about the Flood. And it was probably about a third of the way into the story that it dawned on me, they're probably going to come across the Flood.
Okay.
And so, it's a really well-written book, or I should say group of short stories. So, I mean, anybody who's into sci-fi or Halo especially, I highly recommend picking it up.
Mm-hmm. See, isn't it funny how a video game first started with Halo, which was a story for a video game, that kind of elaborated to what we know now as Halo, which is a Star Wars-like kind of universe, yeah.
Well, I think if you want a good game now, you have to do that. Just like how Mass Effect is a universe.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the better games have a good universe behind them.
Even the Gears have the universe
They have a good
working
universe as well.
Yeah. It's kind of funny, right? Those are the AAA titles, right?
Hey Murph, I'd like to know, what do you think? Do you think once Reach is out, what do you think Bungie's going to do next? Do you think they're going to stick in the shooter family, or do you think they're going to try something new?
Man, that's a really good question. I think, well, their pedigree. I mean, Halo started off as an RTS game,
Yeah.
and they converted it to a shooter. I mean, I could see them trying to go back to some kind of strategy type game.
Really? You think
Go back to their
Bungie,
roots?
Bungie, the biggest name in games, almost would go back to an RTS, like a family of games that's actually dead almost?
Well, it all depends on, it really depends on which way they're going to be going. I mean, if they're going to be sticking to the consoles, then I think they'll stick with some kind of shooter and just set up a different universe. Then again, I mean, they said that this is their last, Halo game. They may, create up something completely in the same vein and just make it an RTS and go PC.
Now, Smooth, I got a question for you. What are the odds that they take the Halo franchise, add another L, and call it Allo, and it's a French game?
About 99%. Yeah. My sources tell me that it's happening tomorrow.
It's a first-person shooter about
Right.
saying hi to people.
Right, and yeah, exactly. And we have a shocker guy. He's now a new guy, like for Gothic, right?
Hello, Gothic!
Hello.
Oh, wait.
My name is Master Chief.
It's Chief to you, there.
Call me the Chief Master.
The Chief. Oh. Beautiful. I love it. What else you been doing, Murph? You done?
That's it. That's pretty much been it.
That's it. Man, that's awesome. You lead a pretty fucking boring life.
Thank you for that. I go back to my original asshole comments.
No, that was for last week. That was for your OC connection little.
Look, I can't help it if you suck at playing games, and I kicked your ass twice.
Whatever. Well,
Not my
technically,
fault.
you kicked my ass once.
Okay, now, since both these are here, did you ever finish that?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And you
Yes,
lost
we
both
did.
of them?
Yeah. Technically,
You went down in Peggle 3-1.
technically,
You lost that tag?
I'll let you figure this one out.
Hold on. Whoa. Let me interject here. Murphy had unlocked the owl character.
Oh,
in
that's a
his game.
Zen Owl?
Yeah.
Oh,
And
dude, the Zen Owl is the shit.
Smooth hadn't.
Oh, dude.
So I'm
What were you
I'm declaring nullify.
What was I
Because
using?
I did
was
not
using
have-
high class.
High class. It is not my fault that Smooth, who knew we were going to be playing this game for about a month, and had bought it, had it, did not do anything to unlock any characters
dude.
or bother playing the game.
I unlocked the Zen Owl the first day I bought that game because I played it so much.
But no, let me clarify. I bought Peggle, and Murph, you could figure that one out if you want to. I've never played Peggle once. and
I now understand. Yes.
okay, you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
Okay.
So you cheated.
Yes,
But still lost.
and I have not played Peggle once.
So you
I
brought in
would
a ringer
expect
and you
nothing
still lost.
We still lost.
Yeah.
We still lost.
Yep, I had an unfair
You know
advantage.
what? This makes it even better.
So it's like the
Now-
World Series.
Because now I can say I kicked your ass, Smooth, and I kicked High Class's ass.
Oh,
You
come
didn't
on.
get my ass. You had an unfair advantage.
Unfair advantage, that's right.
Well, High Class, talk to
beating
your,
High Class
your
at
fearless
Peggle
leader there,
isn't
then,
that
because,
hard, dude.
He was ill prepared for the challenge.
Ill prepared.
Ill prepared, that's right.
Who did you have? Did you at least have like the dragon?
No, I had the unicorn.
The unicorn,
You
yeah.
fucked with the unicorn.
Yeah, I fucking had nothing.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Dude, and Murphy's setting up Zen Owl shots, and I'm like, fuck, Smooth. What the fuck do you have? So I went with Pyramid Boy for a little bit.
Oh,
Fuck. It was-
oh, look at me, I got the crab.
yeah.
That's funny.
Look at me, I got Zen Owl. I got 1 million points. How did you do? Well, I fuck about it. Hopped on the pyramid board for a few, and then went in the hole. Fuck, shit.
All right, so
Oh, that's good.
now that everybody knows our little secret,
Yes. So, High Class, are you actually going to play your game against Chinny, or are you going to hire somebody to play your game?
Oh, I'll play against Chinny.
well, yeah, Chinny,
Motherfucker's been hiding from me. I don't
Well,
know.
I mean, I have to question it now. I mean, you know.
Chinny has no chance. By the way, just relay that message to him.
I remember you saying the same thing to
It's
me.
Guitar
so
Hero.
whatever.
It's guitar. It's Rock Band or Guitar Hero.
Is this like the
No,
the
Street
gold
Fighter. He
medal
wants.
game? Or?
He wants Street Fighter.
Chinny wants Street Fighter? Is
Yeah.
he mad?
Yeah, he is.